kids, Heidi here. Welcome back. So it's either the end of the week or the beginning of one. It's Sunday. And Thanksgiving was a couple days ago, and yesterday I made Thanksgiving dinner for my kids and their kids and husbands. It was lovely, and I'm exhausted. But I have a haul for you. I need to start processing this stuff, so I better show it to you first. I hope that you come to me for, you never know what I'm going to show you. Some of it might be bread and butter or just bread. Some of it might be fabulous things you've never seen or heard of and you might never find, so that's useful. Or could be things you see all the time and didn't know they were good. That's what I'm hoping. And a few mistakes. It's a mixed bag. It's 3 mixed bags. I went shopping 3 times. Usually I say this at the end, but half of you aren't here at the end, so please subscribe. Even if you don't like the video, why not subscribe? You don't have to turn on notifications if you don't want to, and it's so cheap. It's free. Just click. It doesn't go. Wouldn't that be more fun if it did? Get on with it. Okay. What have we got here? So because I've been cooking up a storm and entertaining, I have totally forgotten what I bought. Oh, this is Prana. It's a top. No, it's a top, but maybe you would put it on after your yoga just to warm up a little bit, because it ties at the bottom, but it doesn't cover everything, you see. Anyway, I thought it was a cool medallion kind of print, and Prana usually uses organic cotton, and the people that like Prana just like it. Recycled polyester in this case, so some eco-friendliness. But I think that would be awfully cute over a black workout tank and yoga pants. What's this? Something in here smells like it needs to go into the laundry. This, oh, I don't think I looked up the name of this yet. So this is Free People. It's a turtle cowl neck, big stretchy thing. But the unique feature about this one is the back. It has that. Is that called the flyaway back? It has a drop shoulder, of course. This is probably a 2 extra small. Oh, goody, no size on it at all. So we'll just call it 1 size, because that's what Free People really is. Oh, it's a small. No, I am not a small lady. Haven't been since 7th grade. So, Free People. This is a small. But if I knew the name of it, I would tell you. Here is an LL Bean item. I'm selective about LL Bean, but this is a pretty color. It's a fishing shirt. This little thing here is to hold the tip of your rod while you're unhooking your fish. So you can put the tip of your rod right there, and then you got your hands free to do your fish thing. And it is vented in the back. And I don't see a lot of women's fishing shirts, but women do that too. So this is it's got a button sleeve, and very nice. I paid probably $4 for it. Okay, this might have been a mistake. It might have been genius, but I can't find anything about this brand, Anthracite. And it's a women's top. It has a tie at the waist, and it's a little bit cropped, and it's silk, and it's covered with all these images of the French Riviera. I mean, you couldn't leave a silk shirt that was French Riviera on this shelf, could you? For $4? I'm pretty sure. Yes, I know it was silk. I found it somewhere. Yeah. 100% silk. It's got an RN number So I'll have to check that out because I don't know anthracite. I tried searching on that word and I got a lot of things that were black as coal. So that might be a big winner or it might be nothing at all. This is a little top. Okay. You have to tell me, have you ever seen this? Hello? Hello, you. Can you tell me your name? But the brand is that thing at the bottom, Leon and Harper. It's a little V-neck top. And all I can say is, it's got their Leon and Harper embroidered right there on the little peplum. And all I can say to you is, here's the inside tag. You need to Google Leon and Harper, and then you'll see why I got this shirt. Can you do that? Do the research on Leon and Harper? I've forgotten, but for that little thing, I'm probably gonna get $35 for that little thing. What's this? This is so fun, I've forgotten everything. It's a hoodie. Looks like a men's hoodie. I hope it's by a good brand. Oh. Where is it? Should I just tell you what it is? It's Patagonia. This feels a little bit different than Capilene, but we'll probably call it a base layer, or I'm sorry, a mid layer. And it's got a nice hoodie that would fit under your helmet if you were out skiing or something. Rollerblading. Why else do you wear helmets? But Patagonia men's hoodie. I thought that would be worth $4. Here is Garnet Hill. I like Garnet Hill. It's kind of become bread and butter where it used to be big money. This is 100% merino wool, and it is this little black and white striped lightweight cardigan. Just delightful. It's an extra large. So, what do you think? I'm not sure what I'll get for it, but I still like Garnet Hill. It sells. So here, you might not know it to look at me, but I have sold a crap ton of 90s hip-hop streetwear blue jeans. I just seem to find them. And then I get like $50, $60, $70 for them. Sometimes I sell them to Europe, sometimes I sell them to Japan, sometimes I sell them here. And this isn't the best pair of these I've seen, but it's good enough because I paid 20% off $7.99, $1.60, so $6.39 for these jeans. And the brand is Pele Pele. Pele Pele. Mark Buckman is on most of them. Must have been one of the designers. So if you're going, I know most of you don't go through the men's clothes. You're missing out, that's all I can say. But if you're going through the men's jeans, these 90s big baggy jeans really stand out because they don't fit on the hanger, right? So you see this big old leg sticking out into the aisle. And these, the best thing about these is the patch on the back, but they're also carpenter jeans. And they have the little logo there. So sometimes these jeans, whether they're Jenko or South Pole or Gerbeau, there's a bunch of them. Usually the ones that get the most money are the ones that are most embellished with branding. But these are good enough and rare enough that I should get 50. Look at those legs. Aren't they awesome? So, I don't know. They'd have heel drag, but that won't matter for these. Okay. Next, we have one of my favorite cashmere brands, White and Warren. And this is adorable. It's kind of a grid open weave knit in a really pretty ivory and cashmere, of course. A little bit cropped. I'm sure, yeah, it's a small, but so you could wear that over just a cami or a long sleeve tee, or just be daring. And don't wear it over anything. I got a couple of men's jackets, but one of them seems to have disappeared. Wonder what I did with it. Anyway, this is a brand of men's sport coat that I don't pick up very often, but I will, like I don't generally do the wool, but I will do it in linen. And that is Joseph Aboud. Some people say Aboud. I have a feeling it's Aboud, but what do I know? But I guess I would do a wool jacket if it was a navy blue blazer with gold buttons. Because a navy blue blazer with gold buttons is a classic. And so I think I would probably do that. I don't pay for much for men's blazers. I got 20% off of that, so about $5. And this is linen. And it's fairly recent, which means it doesn't have 3 buttons. I would not advise you to get any 3-button suits unless they're Burberry or Tom Ford or something, because 3-button jackets aren't very popular right now. One is probably the most popular with younger men, but the middle-aged man will wear a 2-button. It's got a double vent in the back, and I'll probably get $50 for it. So that makes me happy. Oh, what a disorganized pile. So I had almost given up on Victoria's Secret, but I decided to give it another shot. I mean, mostly the stuff only goes for $15, $18, sometimes $20. But I only paid $3.19 for this. And it is vintage gold label Victoria's Secret in a silk. And I got it, even though it is quite faded, because of these fasteners on the front. See the little loop and button fastener? So it's like a sleep shirt, and it has those toggles all the way up the front. So you could even wear it open as a little robe. But because it was only $3, which is a terrible reason to buy something. Here's a brand that I have sold a couple times because I got it in men's thread-up boxes. And you have to be careful with it, but some of it can fetch pretty good money. It is Santa Cruz, and they have skateboards. And this I liked because it's a long-sleeved t-shirt, which is cute. It's got the graphic there, and then it's got a big graphic on the back. I just thought it was very cute for $4. And I'll probably get like 22 maybe. So certain things in J. Crew attract me to them. One is Liberty of London fabrics used in a blouse or shirt. And another one is Baird McNutt linen. And so this dress is made with Irish linen from the company called Baird McNutt. And it is a shirt dress, a navy blue linen shirt dress. So that had quite a few great things going for it. And the caveat, of course, is even though it's J. Crew. Boy, it's a shame that you have to be so careful with J. Crew. So how old is this? And this is from summer of 21, so about 2.5 years old. But a very cute classic, and not tiny. It's a size large. So Baird McNutt is a brand of linen that is more desirable than just linen. Okay. Here they sound like, oh yeah, these are Prana hiking pants. I've sold this style before. I just have to find it and look it up. So this is kind of a mustard yellow. That's a little zipper pocket right there on the leg. And it's got zipper pockets in the back. Size 10. And these are a stretch nylon blend. And maybe 25 for those. Here's another piece of cashmere on a very ancient J. Jill tag. But pretty blue. Classic cashmere cardigan sweater. Love that. This is Athleta. It's old, but I don't care because it's an adorable rash guard. It has a name, and they're still selling. And this color, most of them are black and white. This is a better color. So I have high hopes for that. Athleta rash guard. Here is a pair of cool women's pants. What's strange, usually the name of the pants. So on one side of the pocket inside, you have all the cool mumbo jumbo about their brand. And then usually right here, it's got the name of the pants. And it does not. So I'm going to have to decipher. They're a cargo pant. And somebody had rolled them up, but they don't roll up. So they're gray cargo pants from Cool Women's, size 8. Like those. Cool is not as hot as it was when I started reselling 6 years ago. A couple other outdoor brands have kind of taken their place, but it's still good. So this is called the BFF sweater. It's from Free People. It's gray. It's huge. It's cropped. It has a cowl. The BFF sweater. What do you think of that? This is probably an extra small. Nope. It's a large. Yay. And last one in this pile. Okay. So J. McLaughlin, whether you like it or you don't, you have to be careful or not. This exact sweater, it closes with 3 hook and eye. So this cotton sweater with fringe, exact one sold for $32 a couple weeks ago. So I can sell it too. Right? If you can sell it, I can sell it. Here, feels like another hoodie. This is Athleta. It's a hoodie. Don't know the name, but it has really cute thumb holes. And I love to sell Athleta. If you price it right, it moves very quickly. It's got a cute little slit down here. Very nice. What code is in here? Okay, so here's one of my mistakes. The brand is Matilda Jane, which I have done really well on and I have sat forever on. And when I looked up just knit tops, the comps were terrible and there were a lot of them for sale. And then I thought, but this one is so cute. I have to get it because it's so cute. And then, so I did. And you can't deny it's cute, right? Very cute. There are like 8 million of these for sale. And in my size, maybe 1 million. I have a medium, but it's cute. So that'll probably go for like $12 if it ever sells. Foxcroft is a brand that I used to do all the time, and then I got stuck with a bunch, so I stopped. But this is a size 16, no iron stretch, all good features. And look at the cute contrasting mixed stripes here. We got black and white stripes and blue stripes. So the front is black, the back is blue, the sleeves are both black and blue. Very cute. A 16 is good. And these are great shirts for in the office. Wait, look at this cuff. Isn't that adorable? So I have high hopes for that. Here is a, feels like linen. Okay, here's a brand I don't do often, but I will check it out. It's Orvis. So what it has going for it is it's a size large, it's new with tags, and it's linen. So we kind of lost our linen season, but there are people in the South, I think, that still have hot weather. So maybe you're still wearing linen. I usually go through the skirts. I'm looking for really cute plaid, pleated long skirts to sell to those academia types. And I'm also looking for golf skirts and tennis skirts. This is Nike Golf. Cute little exposed zippers on the side. And wait till you see the shorts. They're plaid. Well, no, you can't see that. They're plaid. Very cute. Nike Golf sells pretty well. Don't pay a lot for it, but it will sell. Do your own research, as she always says. Chicos. I keep seeing people selling Chicos. Why can't I? I think eBay is like, don't go to Heidi for Chicos. Go to these people over here for Chicos. So this is Chico's Travelers. It's black. It's the slinky. It's new with tags. It is an open front cardigan. Totally classic. What size? 3E. It's a large. Small, medium, large, it's an extra large. That's why I do that Chico's. 0 is small, 1 is medium, 2 is large, 3 is extra large. So, I can never remember it otherwise. New with tags, Chico's Traveler's Slinky Black Cardigan. Can I sell that? I'm not going to buy any more Chico's till the stuff I have sells. So, this I might keep for myself. Maria Luna, I have to try it out. If not, I'll probably sell it for $15. This is kind of small. It's a men's small polo jeans company from Ralph Lauren, but it's a great safari or utility jacket. It's a little darker color than it looks on the screen. It's kind of a faded navy blue, but with all those great pockets. But it's a men's small. I'll try to put in there that it could be unisex, but there are small men too. Slight and trim, small size men. Here's a brand, Crazy, which is great in vintage. So if you ever see Crazy Shirts vintage, Crazy Shirts Hawaii, I'll tell you why this one appealed to me. It is, it's men's, it's got this drawstring collar, right? I have to fix that. They always have to be the same length or it drives me crazy. It's got a small graphic, but this is Kona coffee dyed. So it was dyed with coffee. And it's got the Hawaii sunset on it. And I'll probably get 25, maybe 30 for that. That might be the one that needs washing. Oh, I found my other men's sport coat. So when I'm going through men's sports coats, I don't look at all of them. If it looks like a suit, no thanks. Although maybe I could find a Burberry suit jacket. Suit jackets without matching pants are so hard to sell. So I'm usually looking for sport coats or blazers. And then I'll just quick check inside the inside of the chest for a label. But one thing I do look for is navy blue or black with gold buttons, because these are blazers. And every man should have navy blue gold button blazer. So this is a 2-button with 4-button trim. So it caught my eye. So I looked inside, and I've already forgotten who it is. Oh, it's Ralph Lauren. And I have sold blazers, black and navy blue from Ralph Lauren in the past for $50 or $60. And this one is 100% wool. 100% wool. So if you're ever stumped about where the size is on a men's sport coat, it's usually in this pocket, on the left inside chest pocket. And you usually have to dig. This one is pretty close to the top. Sometimes they're way in the bottom. Sometimes they're over here on the lower pocket. Oh, good Lord, Heidi. Sometimes they're over here in this lower pocket. But check in all the pockets. If it's fabulous and you can't find a size, double look and say, or double check and say, is this really a suit? Because sometimes suits were made to measure, or they were sold at a tailor, and the tailor knew what size they were, but they didn't put any markings in them, okay? Pants, especially with no size, were part of a suit for sure. But if you can't find a size, if it's fabulous brand and fabulous fabric, and you know the comps are great, then you can get it and just measure it up. There are lots of tools on Google for how to measure a men's suit jacket. Typically, you have to deduct 4 inches from the chest measurement for the size. So if it measures 22 across, that's 44. You should call it a 40. You see? But, you know, Google it. You can find articles about, there are people that love to write about men's clothes and all the ins and outs. But typically, I don't like to buy them unless there's a size, if they're just regular brands like this. Ralph Lauren, wool, men's navy blue blazer. I should be able to get 50. Last item. This is crazy. You're going to have to Google. Have you ever seen this? Dudley Stevens. This is fleece. Like it feels mostly like those blanket kits you buy, you know, the polar fleece. You can go to Joann and buy a blanket kit and then just cut it apart and tie the knots and poof, you got a blanket. This feels like that. It doesn't feel super high quality. It's very, very soft. But look up the retail price for these things. It's crazy. They're sold for just ordinary, like this, turtleneck fleeces, $40, $50, $60. But mine has these logo buttons, or they're snaps actually, on each side, which makes it even cuter. Not plain, it's linty. And then their logo is embroidered on the sleeve. So, I would love to hear, have you ever sold this? And how do you think I will do with my little white one? I appreciate you coming. I had fun. I keep looking outside because I can see the window and it's gray and snowing and I need a snack. Maybe I'll have some leftovers for lunch. Anyway, I had fun. I appreciate you coming. Like and subscribe and tell your friends. Leave a comment. Have you ever sold men's? What's stopping you? Did you know there's money to be made there? If you have questions about men's clothes, ask me and I will try to make to have a good answer or make one up. But, okay. That's all I got for you kids. I don't want to go. Goodbye. Bye, kids.